What's going on, everybody? Nathan here with the Everyday Drinker, bringing you guys a brand spanking new video. Before we get into today's video though, I do want to thank you guys so much for the support that you guys have been giving the channel recently. At the time of recording this video, we are at 78 or 79 subscribers, not quite sure, but I want to give back to you guys and I want to do a 100 subscriber giveaway. We're doing one little giveaway item, and it is the first apparel for the channel. And it is right here. It is going to be on a shirt, and the shirt says cheers with a pointer finger. If you guys have been around the channel for a while, you know where that comes from. Yeah, so when we hit 100 subscribers, I'll do a random drawing for the subscribers. I'll reach out to the winner and ask for their address or whatnot, and then I will send them a nice cheers apparel t-shirt for the Everyday Drinker. But let's get into today's video and see what it's all about. All right, so today we are doing another bourbon battles, and this one I'm super stoked for. Last time we did the battle of the 10 years. Today we're doing Buffalo Trace. So on the market we have Buffalo Trace, Eagle Rare, and Blanton's. And we're gonna see if Blanton's and Eagle Rare are better than the traditional Buffalo Trace. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna get the pouring. I have the Glencairns marked with what goes on underneath of them. And then we're gonna close our eyes and spin it around a little bit. Let's get to it. Alright guys, so we're gonna place on here. Get them all nice and close to each other. And I'm gonna spin around, close my eyes, and fast forward through this for you guys. All right, we have our bourbons in front of us. You guys are gonna see what is what in front of me here. Let's spread this out a little bit so that we have some nice spacing. All right, so I'm gonna get into the nose of each, and then we're gonna go into the tasting of each and see which one comes out on top. Let's get into the bourbon battles. Okay, so this one right here, little citrus, caramel and vanilla right on the nose. All of these are right in the 90 proof as well. Blanton's, I believe, is 93. Buffalo Trace is right at 90, and Eagle Rare is right at 90. So Blanton's has a little bit higher proof, but I don't think that 3% is gonna really stand out compared to the other two. Nice caramels, a little nice soft vanilla. I really like that. Nothing really extravagant in this guy. It smells very nice. Let's get into the taste. Okay, light toffee, a little caramel, a little oak, no burn, as I wouldn't expect any burn from these. These are very low proof. Little char in the end, nothing crazy. I get like a raisin almost on there as well, along with like a dark cherry almost as well in there. Lots of fruit in that guy. Moving on to number two. Number two is a little brighter actually. Getting a little bit more citrus, a little orange. It smells really nice. Both of these so far smell very nice. Okay, a little vanilla, not much. One more toffee in that. Look, maybe a slight tobacco. A little bit more oak in this one too. Let's get into the taste. Very mellow compared to the first one. Very mellow. Vanilla, slight caramel. I gotta go back in for a second sip. A slight cherry. So Buffalo Trace, all their products, you're gonna get like a medicinal cherry in there. Getting that medicinal cherry, but I'm getting a little more confectioner sugar in there as well, a little bit sweeter. But it's a very soft sweetness. It's nothing that is complex at all in this. This one right here is very mellow. Let's move on to number three. Ooh, number three, I get a fresh oak, like I said before, breaking a fresh oak branch and getting that nice aroma from it. A little lemon in this one, as on the citrus side, not like a sweeter orange, but I'm getting a lemon. A little vanilla too, nothing too bold on the vanillas. It's definitely more on the citrusy side of the nose. It smells really, really nice. It's a very summertime almost on the nose. Let's go on for the taste. Wow. Sweetness up front. Sweetness up front. Says confectioner sugar, birthday cake almost, with like a preserved lemon almost. That's what I'm getting there. A little bit of toffee and caramel, nothing too crazy. But then at the tail end, on the back of my tongue, I'm getting a little bit of like an oak dryness on my tongue right now, and it's very pleasant, very, very pleasant. This one right here is in the front right now. Let's go through these one more time and see if anything really stands out to me. So far, number 2 in the middle here is on the tail end, but we're gonna go through it one more time and see if anything really stands out and comes out on top. All right, back to number 1. Yeah, number 1, that raisin note comes out a little bit more along with like the darker cherry. It's very, very nice. Coming back on that sip, on the back of my tongue, I'm getting like almost like a dry cocoa almost. Very nice, very, very nice. And the vanilla is very present after you go back for a second sip, after you've tried it and you know what you're expecting. The vanilla, it's a drier vanilla almost. Very, very good. Let's go back to number 2, see if anything sticks out that we missed from the first time around. Number 2 is just sweet. It's a very mellow sweetness with the confectioner. I'm getting a slight caramel with like that oak presence. Nothing is saying wowza. And it would be an absolute shame if this one was the Blantons. But hey, this is what the bourbon battles are all about, to see which stacks up to the best and to see if it's actually worth your money at all to spend secondary if you're really searching for one of these bottles. But this one right here, it's a very nice sipper. It's easy, it's not difficult whatsoever. There's no burn, but it's very straight down the line sweet. There's nothing that sticks out from it to make you want to go back for another sip and find something new, because it's all right there on the first sip. Let's go to number 3. Number 3 was the front runner. We're gonna see if it still is on top. And it's number 3 smells very good. I'm like a burnt marshmallow going back in for the second time. And you can taste it too. Like that fireside toasted marshmallow, not burnt, toasted. Like the brown, not the black. I like the black marshmallow. Let me know down in the comments how you like your marshmallows cooked on the fire. Do you do a slight toast where it's like a nice tan? Do you go dark brown? Or do you make sure that mother effer is burnt and almost falling off of the stick and you eat that? That's how I like mine. But you get that like toasted marshmallow right on the palate, along with a little bit of an orange, and it's fantastic. And for me, number 3 is the winner. This was number 2, and this is number 3. Let's see what number 3 is real quick. Number 3 is the traditional Buffalo Trace, which, hey, one of my favorite mixers. It's really, really good, but it was very soft on everything. Let's see what the winner is. Wow, okay. The winner of the Buffalo Trace Bourbon Battles goes to Blanton's. And it stood up, it really does. And granted, it's not the most complex, really not the most complex bourbon whatsoever. But in these 3, it stood out on top. So we had Blanton's as number 1. We had Eagle Rare as number 2. And your traditional Buffalo Trace as number 3. Am I surprised? Kind of, because when we did the 10-year battle, I really, really enjoyed the Eagle Rare. And I got more of a citrus note on it, on the orange side, but today I got a little bit more of a lemon almost. Not quite sure why that is. Your palate changes every single day. And honestly, I'm not too surprised. I really enjoyed that the Blantons came out on top. You know, it's Is it worth the money that people are paying secondary for? Not one bit. But if you can find it on the shelf for MSRP, which is right around $60, by all means, snag a bottle. But who am I to tell you what to pay and what to drink? You guys pay for and drink what you enjoy. That's what it's all about, is to enjoy what you're drinking and how you drink it. But this has been Nathan with the Everyday Drinker. I hope you guys enjoyed this bourbon battles. Make sure you subscribe to get into the 100 subscriber giveaway. Cheers.